Gentlemen, welcome to my video. And like I was saying, this is part 2, One with Nature. Now, I was saying that I went down to the city and the wild birds, they fly down when I was sitting down and I was feeding them like that. Just feeding them like they know me. You understand? And I was shocked to myself, like, whoa, where this come from? You know? And I was walking down on Linden just after you pass the railroad where they have the place where the funeral home. As soon as I bend the corner, it was in the afternoon, I see a bird fly down, and the bird was looking at me. As soon as the bird was swinging his head like that, and the bird was yelling, "King, king, 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 king," and flapping his wing in a different form and looking at me, and they tell me, "King, king, 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 king," and I was like, wow, that sounds strange. If you watch this video, I'm just telling you what I experienced. You don't have to believe me, you just gotta go check. I was one with nature at one point, and I began to realize I have like a little human superhero power. Now, so I went back and checked on the listening part, and the listening part was happening in Florida. And I realized if danger alert, I could literally hear it before it occurred. I would hear it from a distance when it's happening. It would just chip in like that. And I would hear from, like, I'm in Hollis, and I would hear like maybe down in Linden. I do not know how the hell that happened, but that would happen. No, when I was in Florida, somebody break into the garage, try to come through the house, and I was in the shower. I was not supposed to hear that. You understand? I'm in the shower, the bathroom door is locked, the water is beating down on the bathtub. But when the person break the garage door, I suddenly hear him. I stop hearing the water banging on the tub. I begin to hear the person breaking, coming his footsteps. Pick up my machete, pull up the window, open the doors, and went out. And when I looked, and by the time I went to the living room, he just came through the garage door. I was about to limb him up from head to toe, and I realized that he was a young youth. I didn't do it. I told him to get out. Anyway, we don't want to elaborate on that. No, so this is what happened when you're one with nature. And when you're one with nature, the nature will one with you also. I have 2 pictures of a cloud with dogs. I also see like a human face in the cloud. So many things I can't explain. If you think I'm joking, just Google STAYJammy on Facebook. Go to some of my pictures. Then you might see some other pictures them that I have, or you could check them out on over Flickr. I think I upload them on Flickr also. If the government didn't delete them, they'll be right there for you to see them. You understand that? Yeah, this is what it was, man. So you could be one with nature, but you just got to know how to do it. So I recommend people sometimes to camp out, like sleep outside, get some fresh air in their house. In their lungs, if it's summertime, don't sleep inside all the time. The AC will sick you and give you a disease. You can't be inhaling it all the time like that. They don't tell you that. You understand? You hear me? So you need the fresh air. The real nature is always good. So be one with nature and don't destroy nature. Build nature. If you help up nature, nature will help you up. You hear me? I even met like raccoons. Like I'm sleeping like this and I see raccoons like came up, and they was like, I was trying to fall asleep, and the raccoons, they was just scratching my shoes like that for me not to go to sleep. And then when they does that, they went back and farming like this in trees. Like I have these things out like that, that was like that in trees. And I also see like raccoons lined up like this. And they make front line, and then you have 2 down the middle like that. Like they're shaped in triangle form on the roof. And I said, woof, and they wouldn't move. They just stay right there, humble. I don't know what was happening at that time, but when I look, they're shaped in triangle form. That's how they lined up. They have the head one, then they have one, and boom, left, right, and they sky, and then you have some in the middle. They're shaped in triangle looking at me like that on the roof. You understand that? This is what I think I was one with nature. And for that, if you do not believe that, yo, go take your research, live outside, pray on the outside, ask God to give you sight beyond sight or knowledge beyond knowledge. Just do pray outside. You'll be surprised, man. I can't. There's some things happen to me out there more than what I'm telling you. But you need to check it, man. You hear me? So those people who see me sleep on the outside, cause people record me. I'm experimenting, yeah? Alright, peace and blessings.